American Horror Story Hotel continues to amp up its gruesome game with even more blood and gore, but we also gain some important insight into the history of Hotel Cortez. And spoiler alert, this episode marks the grand return of Evan Peters, and his character is more evil and twisted than the hotel itself. And there's no point in wasting any time to get right into the twisted details. So the first WTF moment comes when the hotel hosted a fashion show, and the Countess feasted her eyes upon a male model, AKA Freakshow vet, Wittrock, who breaks into her penthouse after the show in search of cocaine, where Donovan attempts to snack on him.
Let him go.
The Countess becomes gaga for the hunky model, and cue the bad romance because Donovan doesn't obey her orders. She sets him free and transforms model man into her new blood-sucking guy. Deuces, Donovan. Next up, while the twisted love triangle shenanigans are going down, curiosity is about to kill the cat, or in this case, Detective Lowe's daughter, Scarlett. Now, why Detective Lowe brought his daughter into a haunted hellhole is beyond me, but she is eventually led into the Countess' secret child chamber, where she sees her brother Holden playing video games and wonder why he hasn't aged. She asks to take a picture with him, and then this happens. And if Scarlett doesn't steer clear of the hotel soon, I'm just gonna predict that she is the Countess' next victim because she seems to fit the mold of the children pretty on point. While we're on the subject of the Countess' vampire-esque tendencies, we learn about her rules as she takes in her new model vampire. The virus comes complete with no aging, no fangs, a supercharged immune system, no drinking from the dead, very little sunlight. You can still die and avoid the diseased, the feeble, and the polluted, which this might be the reason the Countess runs her blood through the kids as means to a blood filtering system. Yeah, ew. In at number 4, we have the return of Evan Peters, who plays the hotel's creator, James March. We learn about his wealthy religious mass murderer backstory after inheriting a dumb amount of money and daddy issues. After being rather sloppy with his victims, he killed himself years ago, so he is now a ghost living within the walls of the hotel. But we also see just the blonde backside of his wife in a flashback, whom he forced to watch his killings, so all signs are pointing directly to the Countess on that one. Only time will tell. And lastly, we learn about Iris's reasoning to why she never left the hotel when she unravels the hotel history with Detective Lowe. She reveals that she never left because she never wants to be away from her son Donovan, and that March constructed the hotel as his murder factory, so that's why the place is a haunted nightmare. Oh, and as for room 64, that was March's office, aka the dark heart of the hotel. But hey, at least the hotel is still gorgeous inside, right? So now I want to hear from you guys if you were brave enough to tune in to the second episode of American Horror Story Hotel, and which WTF moment you thought was the most cringeworthy. And if you have any prediction for what's to come, so get the conversation going right down here in the comment section. And after that, don't forget to click over here to see a few weird pizza toppings we put to the test on our new show called Cheat Day. And by the way, Lily and Jocelyn, yeah, they threw up. Thanks so much for checking into Hotel Cortez and checking right back out. I'm your host, Jackie Idenisi, and I'll see you guys next week. And then click to the left to see some of the most controversial celebs in Hollywood, and click to the right to check out some of the best songs of summer 2015 on Debatable.